Your court television news starting now.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Oh, hold on. I'm all scuffed up here. Give me a second. Don't even have my TV on behind me. The fuck? But good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the NJCourts TV news station. I'm here with your breaking news this afternoon, and of course, if you don't know me by now, my name is NJCourts. So, give me a minute just to I already introduced myself. Give me a minute just to settle in really quick. I just got a few adjustments I need to make, and we're going to get right to it. We're going to say hi to a few people, let the notifications go out. But basically, I brought you here today to break you the news as far as the court update on the hearing that happened today for Saint. As a matter of fact, he had his bond hearing. And if you're just coming in and wondering what the fuck are you talking about, catch this. Well, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of backstory still for those people that may not have caught our last live stream, which, during the middle of that broadcast, before I even knew it, we had found out that Saint had caught some pretty serious charges come around the date of, what did we say, February the 3rd, I think? More or less, it was the day that he was stapling himself, and then he came on later that night, and he had a bunch of bruises on him. Well, we found out that something happened that night, and to the count that it obviously led to a warrant to be issued for his arrest, which he was arrested on Valentine's Day and has been sitting in jail at the Washington County Jail since Valentine's Day up until today's court date, which was not this morning, at 1 o'clock. I think it's Maryland's time. I still think it's on Eastern time. So I'll give you an update as far as what happened. We'll find out whether he's still in jail or he got out. We'll get you his next court date. We also got an update as far as on Hampton Brandon. I haven't even checked it yet, but I just looked in my log and saw that he had a court date today. I'm pretty sure, most likely, if it was like the other court dates or hearings that he had, I'm pretty sure it ended up, I don't know, we'll find out. But he got off with a pretty good little slap on the wrist, if you ask me, based on, his criminal history and, what he got in trouble last time. But again, that's just my opinion. But we'll find out what happened with him. I think he was literally just waiting on hearing if they were going to, what is pretty much sentence, if they were going to find him guilty or not guilty, if he was going to take a plea, and what his sentence was going to be, depending on which way it went on the last charge he was facing, having to do with that incident where he was caught trespassing and violating a protection order. I believe they already dismissed the trespassing. No, I think it was a violation of protection order, and I think this has to do with the trespassing. It's one or the other. And when we get to that part of Hampton Brandon's court update, we'll figure out which one it was. So, got 3 updates for you today. Again, let me just kind of get my camera set up. I was thought I was ready to go, but obviously, apparently I'm not. Oh, actually, let me check in with chat and make sure that I'm not muted. That'd be a good idea. Oh, Eastern time. Thank you so much for verifying that. And it sounds like I don't see anybody saying mute, 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 mute. So it looks like we are all good on the audio side. So let me just get this TV rolling. Boom, boom. There we go. Let me take a little sip of my drink here. I hope everybody had a wonderful President's Day yesterday, whether you were working, had it off, or didn't do anything. Maybe you weren't even aware it was a federal holiday yesterday, but it was. So hope all you had a great one. Let's check in with chat and see who was here first. And that'll give us some time to let these notifications go out. Cesar Hernandez sliding by the usuals for a first place lead in chat, followed by ICU in second. What up, ICU? Then Cesar says, I bet he dropped the soap. Then we got Vegan Patriot Meme Dogs. Sorry, I wanted to say Doge. Well, is it? Doge and Friends. What up, Vegan? What up, Kelly? What up, 501 Dimebag Chris? It's a pretty interesting name. We've got Roofer in the house. What up, Roofer? And welcome to all my members of the jury, and welcome to all the mods. I appreciate y'all being here. And to the mods, I appreciate all your hard work as always. Oh, and that reminds me, let me get this dono goal that we started a few streams ago rolling. And thank you for everybody that has got us started off on this dono goal. Again, without getting into too much explanation, which I have already in some of the past streams, but once we get closer to hitting it, I'll start explaining more what the itinerary would look like. But basically, I've kind of explained this, so I'm sure most of you already heard it. But just to give you a short run on my speech, I'm basically sitting here e-begging, if that's what you want to call it, to go to California for a road trip that's going to consist of our first ever docuseries. We're also going to be going to the YouTube headquarters to initiate a protest, as well as try to see if we can get a tour of the location before we do the protest. And then we're going to be doing just some fun stuff while we're out there, some fun IRL stuff. Oh, most importantly, we do have a lot of court stuff that we need to wrap up in the state of California having to do with a lot of individuals. So it would be a trip that would be well worth the time of this channel, and is why I have put this up here as our fundraiser goal. And again, thank you for those who have already helped started us get to where we're at on this. Again, basically, once we hit it, it will be the time that we take off. There really isn't any set date, unless maybe somebody in California got in trouble and then there was a hearing going on where there was a date and you guys want me to go check it out. Then that would be different. But for right now, it just basically is going to be as soon as we hit the dono goal, we'll figure out what day we leave, and then we'll head out to California. All right, everybody. So that was my little speech. I think it was pretty short and right to the point. But anyways, continuing on our hello to everybody in chat, we've got... what the fuck is all this? Oh, that's my old banner. I was like, whoa, how's everybody? Never mind, you wouldn't understand what I was talking about. But anyways, getting back to saying hello, we've got Jade. Hello, Jade. What up, Sassy Scarlet? We've got Miss Ella in the chat. We've got Peter Alonzo. We've got the real mob boss, Sicilian Princess. What up, Sicilian? We've got Traveling Jack. What up, dude? We've got Mick D, 55. Hello. We've got Zooch. What up? Sponsored by Bucky. Hey, I'll take it, Bucky's. If you want to, I'll gladly take that sponsorship. We need one, man. It'd be great to have one for this channel. That way we can, you understand how many court hearings that we would have opportunities to bring to you guys live, being that we are a media station, being that I can request to literally be sitting there or standing. Most of the time I'm standing and providing you a live feed of these court hearings. But unfortunately, it takes a lot of money, and we've done it pretty well for a channel being of our size to attend about maybe 3 or 4 at the most. I think our first year we did about 4 live hearings. So I appreciate everybody that's helped participate in those past hearings, and I look forward to bringing some more this year. So thank you again for all your guys' support. We've got, and if I forgot anybody, I apologize. It wasn't my intention. Just trying to get to the bottom here as quick as possible, so that way I can get you to this breaking news. We've got HIV1. Cupid gave him a prison love. What? Well, he was there over, Valentine's weekend. A lot of people kind of get a little bit, a little sad. Some people get really romantic. So there's a lot of mixed feelings going on, I would imagine, in a jailhouse with a bunch of dudes all falling in love. No, I'm just kidding. What up, Juan Scasa? What up, love? 6:03 in Maryland. So, yeah, okay, you guys are on Eastern time. That is correct. All right, we've got Jimmy in the house. We've got, let's see here. Oh, I think I already, so hello, Cesar. I know you were first in chat. What up, Token? You realize he's an implant, bro? That dude's not even from fucking Cali, so he can't even speak like that. Now his parents who own the house that he's living in can. What up, Brooklyn? All right. I think, where is Blackout Andy? I think he originally hails from the country of India, if I'm not mistaken. So, definitely a Cali plant, as they call him. All right. Who do we want to start first? Let's just get started with Saint. I think most of you are here for the Saint breaking news update, so let's get that out of the way. And for those of you that do leave after that, because you don't give a shit about the other people, I said Hampton Brandon, so you may want to stick around. So we're going to go Saint, then we're going to go Sunset 13, which I know most of you would probably leave by the Saints time, but I'm going to save Hampton for last. That way I force you to stay for the person that you don't care about and don't want to hear their update. Or you can just go do your thing and come back and catch the rerun. So whatever floats your boat. Oh, Barebone. I hate to break it to you. So I guess we're just going to cut to it. So here we go. What we're going to do is, oh, shit, I kind of like this. All right, we're going to go this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to refer, like we always have, to the Washington County Courts website. We just did a court case search, as we've always done in the previous cases that we've been following for this individual by the name of Saint, a.k.a. Santino Smith. Again, this is all going to be public information that you can access if you'd like to fact check this channel. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump over to the Maryland or Washington County, which is out of the state of Maryland's court case search website. Let me just get that up here for you guys. All right. Share screen. There we go. All right. Everything's going pretty smooth. Oh, damn it. I don't have any wood. Yeah, I do have wood. Hold on. Well, you guys, never mind. All right. I had to knock on the foosball table wood. All right. So, let me just make sure. Okay, excellent. You guys can see what I'm looking at. So now let's go back really quick. That way this makes a little bit more sense. So, and this will kind of help with a little bit of the backstory I was going to give to you. And again, I'm not going to get into details. If you want to catch that story, check out the last broadcast we did on Saint. But either way, this channel had originally been covering him when he got himself in trouble a few days before Christmas, if you guys can remember that, okay? Allegedly, the police showed up, I think, we had figured, or he had mentioned something about, and we still haven't confirmed this, that it was possibly the neighbors that had called, because according to, I guess, Saint and Magic, that she didn't want to press the charges when they were there, but they went ahead and arrested him anyways, okay? So, he found himself in trouble for, let's go back to that original case, a few charges, and one of them included a felony. So, that's why that case had to be bumped up from Washington County District Court to Washington County Circuit Court, because they're the court that handles the more serious felonies, okay? So that's kind of where we were at as of until a few days ago. So basically, we're just waiting to catch up on his next court hearing, which had to do with that case. Now, if you don't if you don't remember, he had been bonded out by Magic. It was a $5,000 cash bond, and he was pretty much out on bond, which there usually a judge is going to put some bond conditions. Again, even though it was her that bonded him out and not a bonding company, the judge will still put, especially when this has to do with a case that has to do with there's domestic violence and there's a victim. Okay, so basically, as a liability thing, the judge is probably going to say that, hey, as a condition, you can't be near or around so many yards of the victim, and you can't get in trouble again. Okay, so he was out on bond. He was doing his thing. As a matter of fact, when we did a update on him, he had came on and while I was live and was stapling his face and just going off, pretty much just crashing out on his stream. To find out later that day, he came back on and he was all bruised up. So it seemed like he got into some type of altercation. But at that time, nobody knew what was going on, right? So basically, my next update on Saint was pretty much going to be for his next court hearing that he had from the original case, the one that got bumped up into circuit court. While we were looking for that update, I saw that there was a third case that had been opened up. And that was kind of interesting because as we had been starting his, court coverage, we had just seen two cases, okay? Now, the third case was interesting because, one, I didn't know what that was about, but I had assumed maybe it was something to do with it being the original case and they had just not deleted it yet, from the one that they had bumped up to the Superior Court. But come to find out, when we actually did click on it, Saint had picked up it was either four, we're going to go check, we're going to go refer to the page here in a second, but it was either 4 or 5 new charges in addition to the 3 or 4 charges he was already currently facing, okay? So these charges were picked up, we said, I believe it was on the 3rd. Let's go ahead and enter that case now. That way we can verify all that information. So basically, the update was going to be from, my update was going to be because I had found out that he got arrested on Valentine's Day, okay? As I was looking for that information, we had found out that there was another case. Something had happened, okay? And this originated from February the 3rd, which we had found out after Sunshinery, and shout out to you, had gone back to my live stream coverage the day that he was stapling himself, and had found out that it was the same day as the day that this supposed incident happened. That I have already sent a request, a FOIA request for the incident report from the police, whether they're going to, allow it to go through or not. I'm not sure. I'm still waiting on that response. But let's assume that they do, that will tell us, I would assume, it's going to be the incident report, what happened the day of the 3rd, February the 3rd, the day that he showed up later that evening on his stream all looking like he got beat up. And basically, on that day, from whatever happened, he picked up, like I said, it was either 4 or 5 new charges, and that also included another felony. So basically, we'll have to do the math, but he is now facing 2 felonies, and I think it was a total of 7 misdemeanors, making a grand total of 9 charges, okay? So it got serious real quick, even though it was already serious from the start. So give me just 1 second here. I got to log back in. All right, here we go. So let's jump over that case. Yeah, it was the 3rd. So on the 3rd was the day that this incident happened. Now, I'm going to assume, and again, we're going to find out more once we get the incident report, assuming we get it. That's why I'm really hoping we do. But basically, they issued out a warrant for his arrest. So whatever happened on the 3rd, they didn't end up arresting him that day or that night, okay? It appears that they issued out a warrant for his arrest, and then he was arrested on that warrant on Valentine's Day, okay? And he's been in jail since Valentine's Day, had his bond hearing today. So that's why I'm here with that update. So hopefully I didn't confuse you guys, but for the most part, I think that made sense. And again, if you want to catch a little bit more details as far as what we discussed when we found out this information live, check out the last live stream, episode number 8, I believe it is. Okay, so we're going to jump over to this case here, which is going to be the most current one having to do with the new charges he picked up. As a matter of fact, he picked up one more charge, I guess, on the day that they ended up arresting him, which was having to do with like damaging something under $1,000. So, and I don't know what that's all about. So that was another. I basically had to request like 2 different incident reports. Okay. The one from the day he was arrested on Valentine's Day, and from the incident that happened on the 3rd, which obviously he wasn't arrested and they filed an arrest warrant for him. But either way, he had his bond hearing or review hearing today. It was scheduled at 1300 hours or 1 o'clock for those that don't know military time. And these were the charges he was facing from the incident that happened on February the 3rd. So, and again, these are all separate charges, new charges. These aren't the charges he had originally picked up back last year in around Christmas time, okay? We'll go back to that case here in a second so I can remind you what those charges were. But these were the new ones that he was arrested for on the 14th on a warrant stemming from some type of incident that happened when he picked up these charges originally on the 3rd of February. So, let me just make sure you're still on the screen I'm looking at. Excellent. And then here in a second, I'll jump back into chat if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns. Otherwise, I don't have chat up right now. So in case you're going, NJ, asking me a question, it's not even up on my screen. So first charge was burglary in the 3rd degree. That was the felony, okay? Let's see here. Second charge was an assault in the 2nd degree. That's a misdemeanor. Third charge he picked up was it's MAL. I'm thinking that's short for malicious destruction of property valued at under $1,000. That's a misdemeanor. Then he picked up a 4th charge of disorderly conduct, another misdemeanor, and then a 5th charge. So yeah, this one he had picked up 5 charges of disturbing the peace / disorderly, and that's a misdemeanor. Now, let's go back to the case that has to do with the day when they brought him in on the warrant. And apparently it looks like he picked up and this was on the 14th. It apparently looks like he picked up oh, I see something already. What is this? Oh, hold on. Let me go back now. Okay, I clicked on the wrong thing. Excuse me. There we go. All right. So apparently on the 14th, when they arrested him on the warrant, which he was live, that's like I said, I'm not going to play the clip now. We played it on the last stream, but literally he was live streaming when the cops were knocking on the door. You can hear Magic whispering to him, the cops are here. And he obviously appeared on, again, it's just my opinion, intoxicated, or obviously he was probably going to be in some serious trouble because, one, I don't think he was supposed to be there, okay? I think that was, I can't verify that, but I'm pretty sure that was probably against his bond conditions, okay, from the court, mind you, okay? It's not the bail's bond agency because he wasn't bonded through a bail agency. He was bonded through the court, through a cash bond by his girlfriend, okay? So the court still can issue out conditions, especially when it has to do with these type of charges, okay? So anyways, regardless, cop showed up. He knew he was in trouble. I don't know what, like I said, if he was totally intoxicated, someone intoxicated or wasn't intoxicated at all, doesn't matter. He was arrested on a warrant and he was handcuffed, booked, and put into the Washington County jail system. All right. So, on the 14th, when he got picked up, It looks like they had, and again, maybe I could be incorrect. This could be just, which doesn't look like it. I'm pretty sure I'm correct, but maybe I'm wrong. This could have just been one charge that had to do with the the 14th. Or, I mean, from the 3rd. Maybe they added this charge from that day, meaning they something else. They added another charge, but it was from the incident from that day, or it could have been a charge that they added that happened from when they arrested him on the 14th. Either way, it's a new charge. That's what I'm saying. I just don't know if it's from the incident, day of the incident on the 3rd, or from when they arrested him on the warrant on the 14th. Okay? Either way, we've got another malicious destruction of property valued at under $1,000. So I don't know what that means. Is he punching a hole in the wall? Are they arresting him? Is he kicking the wall? Is they dragging him out? Who the fuck knows? Okay, maybe he's kicking a trash can on the way out. Maybe he kicked a car on the way out. I don't know. But we'll probably find out soon. As long as we get that incident report, which I am hoping we do, because that's going to fill in a lot of the blanks here, we'll know exactly what happened. But either way, like I said, he had his bond hearing today, and here's the result of that, because it is confusing. For those of you that maybe have jumped on the website yourself, a lot of you may have seen where it says this. For example, it says right here, I'm gonna highlight up here what the result of his hearing from today was. It says concluded and held. Okay, so we obviously know it went down. Then you see right here under some of the bond setting for the hearing that were so for the case that's from the 14th. Okay, from the day he was arrested, the day that he picked up this new charge, they show right here ROR. So it almost would look like he was RO'd. He was released on his own recognizance, okay, pretty much let out. And I said, well, I got to verify that, because I mean, we've seen shit like that happen with a lot of people we've covered, got some pretty serious charges, and, they ROR them on their own, release them on their own, even without a bond, okay? But knowing that he was already on bond for 4 pretty serious charges, including a felony, and then the fact that he had picked up, 5 new charges, I just said to myself, I can't see them just RORing him. So I was doing a little bit more research, and I jumped over to the case that had to do with the charges that he'd picked up on the 3rd, the day that obviously they couldn't arrest him, but they still charged him and issued out the arrest warrant, okay? So let's go back to that case. And I hope I'm not confusing you guys. But let's see here. Let's go back to the 3rd. And now take a look at this. So this is the one, this is from the incident where he's now facing the 5 new charges, okay? So when we go to the top, it shows that same information, concluding held as far as his bail and bond hearing, that was for today. But when we go down here to the bond setting, it doesn't say. Now, you see it's today's date, 2/18. It doesn't say ROR like it did on the other case. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. Golly. And then of all times, like, I'm able to log back in really quick. Like it turns on the wrong camera and all this bullshit. But we're back. So hopefully you guys can see me in chat. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Let me know in chat if I am. And then I will finish up. Right when we get to the fucking finale of me trying to break the news, this happens. Hey, as it says in the description of this channel, we are scuffed sometimes, all right? All right, we back. All right, that, I need to take a little binky break. All right, so let me kind of get back to where I was at. Let me get this back up here. Man, I had my flow going. This just killed my flow. But thank you for all y'all that hung in here. Appreciate y'all just didn't bounce out. Maybe there's just nobody else on, so that's why you guys are here. But I'm gonna just stay on the hope positive side and hope that you guys hung in because you wanted to just finish hearing all this awesome court news I have for you. All right, so let's get back to it. And we're almost done here with the Saint coverage. Then we're going to jump over just really quick, knock out the Sunset 13 update as far as what's happened with her case that she had a few days ago. And then we'll jump over and see if Brandon had court today. He was scheduled for it. And again, I haven't even checked, so we're going to be checking all together for my first time too. So, all right. Make sure you guys can see what I'm looking at. Excellent. All right. Looks like everything's caught up with itself. So, as I was saying, when we went to the case that's originating from the 3rd, when he picked up all these new charges, okay, when we look here from the bond hearing date, which was today, the 18th, it does not say ROR anymore like it did on the new, I guess what we're just going to call it the new charge he picked up on the day that he was arrested on the 14th, okay? That one appears they for whatever reason, the judge ROR'd him on that charge, okay? For whatever reason. Here it says hold without bond, okay? So, let me jump back in the chat because I know you guys are going to be all like, oh, he's out. I'm telling you. All right, I'll tell you right now. So, Pry Bar Commando. Dude, you owe me, you know what? I know you're the type of guy that I wouldn't say thank you, but either way, I'm going to save you some time. Don't even waste your time. You want to know why? Here's the finale for you, okay? Because I had two conflicting notes. Basically, one saying he was ROR'd and another one saying that he's not bondable. I just went ahead and called the Washington County Jail. I talked to one of the jail administrators down there. They looked up his information, and they were able to confirm with me as of today he is not bondable. There wasn't even a bond amount, okay? So they didn't assign a bond because he is not bondable as of today's date. Now, he is probably going to stay in jail, assuming that he's not bondable, until his next court date. So we'll get to that information, and then I think we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to see if you guys have any questions in chat about the Saint coverage, and then we'll move on. But either way, let me get you the new court date for Saint. So basically, I'm going to assume, based on, the information that was given to me by the jails when I called down to the jail, and based on the fact that he's got his next hearing, which is going to be scheduled as a preliminary hearing on March 18th. Actually, he's got a few different hearings, okay? So this is now going to segue. I forgot. I got one more thing. We're going to segue to the original case, is why we even started coverage on Saint, which was from the day he got in trouble, arrested back before Christmas time. It was, I think, on the 22nd, December 22nd of last year, okay? So he's got a court date from that incident that I think is scheduled for the 27th of this month. He's got this court date here on March 18th for next month for the new charges, 5 charges he picked up. And then I think he even's got a separate court date for that one separate charge, the one that he was ROR'd on, the one that we just, obviously, we don't know how he picked it up, but he picked it up on the 14th, okay, the day he was arrested. Let's check court dates here. So let me write this down. So we got March 18th for the 5 new charges. And I have a feeling they're going to probably bump that up to circuit court, just like they did on his 4 previous charges. Again, because that one had a felony. He was 3 misdemeanors and 1 felony. And they bumped that up to circuit court. I have a feeling because they're back in district court on these new ones he picked up, the 5 new ones, they're probably going to bump it up to circuit court like they did to the previous 4 charges. So, like I said, let's tally up all these charges so we have the correct number too. Where's my pen? There it is. So, next hearing's going to be, well, not next hearing, but the hearing having to do with these 5 new charges he picked up. It's March 18th. Whoop. Let me get this. I got new cords, so that you know how new cable cords are. They're all fresh, and they don't have that bend in them yet. So, all right, there we go. So, March 18th, and that's going to be for, we said, the 5 new charges, 4 misdemeanors and 1 felony. Yep, 5 charges there. And then let's go back to his original case pending from last year, the 22nd of December. And let's get his court date. I think it was, like I said, it was on the 27th of this month. Let's see here. That's going to be the one up here. Come on. All right, there we go. I need a bigger table, too. All right, so that date, so he's got a court date coming up February 27th. So that's going to be for the 4 original charges we started coverage on. So that's 4 charges, and that's going to be on the 27th of this month. And let me just verify the 4 charges. And then just in case you forgot, the 4 charges he had picked up from the arrest on the December 22nd of last year was assault in first degree, that was the felony. Assault in the second degree, that was the misdemeanor. Reckless endangerment, that was another misdemeanor. And then resisting/interfering with the arrest, third misdemeanor. So total of 4 charges, 1 being a felony. Assault first degree, assault second degree, reckless endangerment, and resisting arrest. Okay? And so that's a total of, let's see, 9 charges. And then we got that other one, the third one now that apparently he picked up on the day he was arrested on Valentine's Day. So basically, homeboy's got 10 charges pending, 2 of them being felonies, 8 of them being misdemeanors. Yeah, no bueno. I don't care how much you Saint Simps sit in the chat and say, oh, he's good, he's a Mason, don't you? Yeah, shut up. He ain't no 3rd degree nothing. 4th degree not. He's a 4th degree dipshit is what he is. All right, so in my opinion. All right, so let's go down here to the new charge from from Valentine's Day, February 14th. Man, what a way to celebrate the day of love with your significant other, and you get your door beat down by the cops and arrested in front of her, which, like I said, I don't think he was even supposed to be at that residential, or I don't even think he's supposed to be around her, period, from the bond conditions. But either way, that's neither here nor there. So we've got, the court date for this new charge he picked up, I guess I'm assuming on Valentine's Day, the one for malicious destruction of property valued under $1,000. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, valued under $1,000. This one's going to be for March 20th. So basically, he's got February 26th coming up, February 27th, March 18th, and March 20th. So we're going to be pretty busy on the coverage on Saint coming end of this month into March, that's for sure. All right, so let's jump into chat really quick before we move on to the Sunset City 13 coverage, which is going to be really quick. Basically, she originally had 3 traffic infractions. For whatever reason, they only filed 2 against her, and I'm just going to break it now. I mean, I'll share it with you. Let me just go over to let me just break her news super quick, and then I'll jump over the chat. We'll do a little, chat together, see if you guys have any comments, questions, and then we'll finish up with the Hampton Brandon news. We're going to go over together to the website, and we'll see what happened. Like I said, I don't even know what happened, assuming that he did show up to his court date that was scheduled today, okay? So, we're going to refer to where's it at? This is going to be Virginia Beach. Oop, I think I may have lost it. The Virginia Beach court case search website. Okay, here we go. I'm going to just have to log back in. Just take me a second. But either way, like I said, basically she was going to court for 2 traffic infractions, and they pretty much dismissed one, and she had to plead guilty to the other, which basically, because it's an infraction, she just has to pay a fine. So that's it. But for some of you guys, like I said, I always come with the receipts. Let me show that to you here. Why is it bringing that? Oh, wrong page. What the fuck? That's weird. Gave me the, when I click on it, it brings me there. That's why it was the wrong page. Virginia case search. Oh, I see what it's doing. There we go. Nope, that's weird. Virginia Beach. There we go. Good Lord. It's like I just had this. I don't even think this is the one here, but let's see. Might be. They got two websites. There's the one that I look up Charles's in court case stuff, which that one's through the, I think it's like the domestic violence court or something like that. It's the J&R court or something. This is the regular. Here we go. Statewide court case search for Virginia Beach County. All right. Yeah, no, I'm at the right place. So just give me 1 second here. Good Lord. I had it right here. There it is. Huh. Didn't save it for me. Give me 1 second. We might have to just hold off on that one. Well, I already gave it to you, the update. I was just going to show it to you. Oh, there it is. I just had a brain fart for a last name. Okay, I remembered it now. All right, here we go. All right, there you go. So you guys should be looking at what I am, and thank you for your patience. So we're going to refer to I think it's the bottom two. No, the top two cases here. So you can see they've got the same hearing date. I'm highlighting it right now, which was February 11th. So we're a few days behind on this update here, but no worries. So February 11th, we had two hearings, okay? Or it's the same case. They just separate the cases because she had two different charges she was looking at, or they were filed against her, whatever. But either way, it was the same case from the same incident. So basically, they had filed a charge of improper, when again, these are all traffic infractions. So an infraction for improper driving and then one for failing to stop at a scene or an accident, okay? So here's the result. Let's start with the first one, the failure to stop at a scene in an accident. That was, she pled not guilty, and the outcome was it was dismissed. There's your disposition. I just highlighted it for you, okay? Let's go back to see what happened on the improper driving infraction. So that one, she pled not guilty as well, but they found her guilty, and they had fined her, looks like $250 in fines and $196 in court costs. So that's going to bring a total of, let's see, of $253, $450 minus 4. So what is that? $446, I think. Oh, I don't even have my headphones on. Oh, yeah, I do. Hello, hello. Okay, I can hear myself on this. I was like, where am I hearing myself? Turn that down. All right, so let's jump over to chat. That way I can answer any questions. NJ, short bus, rechat, please. Brian Stowe, I am on the short bus for sure. What's going on? NJCourts, danger shot and killed through his dogs. Your thoughts? Not blue, they were mom. You know what my thought is on that piece of shit, bro. And if that's really the case, I hope he gets all the karma he deserves, including some jail time for that, so. All right, so let's move on. Anybody else have any other questions, comments, or concerns? I already know that, but thank you. All right. So, we're going to move on to the Hampton Brandon case. Looks like everybody's on the same page. Doesn't look like we have any questions, comments, or concerns. Looks like just people are talking about the whole danger situation. Jeffrey's in the chat. Oh, Jeffrey, my favorite dude. The fucking biggest fucking chomo from IP2. Bro, I was wanting to talk to you, Jeffrey. Hey, how about every once in a while you shout me out, dude? You always talking shit on your little forums about, oh, NJCourts is gay, but you're always in my chat. And then as soon as you get the news, like you are right now, I know you're literally on the IP2 forum. I gotta beat the other chomos before they get on. Hey, guess what? Saint's a piece of shit. Saint's gonna be going to jail. Saint's in jail. But you got that from here, dude. So why talk the shit when you sitting here watching? And see, you just want some shit to go post on your forum, okay? I don't give a fuck about danger. Now, if they press charges against them and people want to see what's happened, then we'll cover that. But I don't give a fuck what happens to that dude, okay? I'm not from that fucking community. I cover some of you fucking retards that are from there, okay? Because you give us good content. But that's it, Jeffrey. So, actually, blast him out. I don't want, dude, he's sick. Those dudes are fucking disgusting. Go check it out. IP2, you'll see their forum. It's not like it used to be. I used to be CX all the way. Fuck you, sick fucks. You're all a bunch of chomos on there and suck my dick. All you do is just come in here, you take my news, and you put it on there, and you don't give any credit. I don't want the fucking credit. I don't give a fuck. I don't want credit. Trust me. But don't be talking your shit, though, because you're sitting in here. So don't say, fuck NJCourts because you're fucking in here, Jeffrey. Fucking losers. You want to know what's funny? You want to see? I got more people in my fucking chat than you literally can post. Like, watch right now. Jeffrey's going to post Saint's in jail. Saint's going to be in jail for a month. Okay? Watch how many likes that post gets. You could pin that fucking post right now and it won't even get. I'll have more people in my fucking chat than are going to like that. That's how fucking dead that forum is. And I'm a nobody, dude. Get the fuck out of here. You know what killed IP2? Was all those fucking chomos that just use it as a fucking sick-ass place because they're probably fucking out of that other chomo-ass fucking Discord platform that they use. So that's the last fucking platform they have to post. Dude, it's fucking gross. Y'all are a bunch of sick fucks, dude. Facts. You know, it looks like most of the chat agrees with me. So, Jeffrey, one with that. And if you're going to order me a pizza, pepperoni if I'm going to pay for the motherfucker, okay? Fuck out of here. We're going to get an order of all the IP2s and we're going to have pizza sent to you all day long, NJCourts. You're going to regret this. And I'm sorry, I know not all Jeffreys talk like that, but when I think of a Jeffrey, that's how I see a Jeffrey. And he's from Canada, bro. Fuck you, Canadians, all right? And if you get offended by that, unsub. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Stick, fuck Landon, fuck all you sick fucks from there. Fuck that dude that likes to show his little dick to people and they want to call me a bunch of names, bro. Fuck all you motherfuckers. Bunch of sick fuckers. Where are you guys at now? Landon, peace. Oh, he'll probably come on. Rent's going to be due soon here after he stops working out at replacing batteries at the boat shop. Then you got Stick, who got his fucking, literally is the lolcow of all fucking these panels, okay? And literally got his channel nuked by somebody that doesn't even know him. Didn't even know who he was, bro. Aldi 2K went on his fucking stream like a fucking rookie. Stick was. Aldi 2K went bloop, bloop. Nutsack to the fucking stream. Click, clack, whack. Dude's fucking channel gone. And I'll tell you something, all right? You know how many fucking nut shots have been on a lot of people's streams and they're not gone? That means that was deliberately done, dude. You were fucking by your own fucking peeps. So fuck off. Where y'all now? Where's Skelly? Fucking doing semi-truck streams now? All the shit y'all talked about me and shit. I'm the only motherfucker that still is here doing the court news, still putting out the facts, still exposing all these shitheads. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Hell no, he didn't save me from shit from Ski Mask. Go fuck off. And then I went and still fucking went and covered Ski Mask without anybody, so fuck you. I hope our fucking, you know what? Donald Trump, I hope if you're listening, raise them motherfucking tariffs, sir! Raise them motherfucking tariffs! No, we ain't no friends. You think I'm gonna be a friend with a guy that literally the next day goes run with the fake that literally now knows, well, he knew back then was, I'm not even gonna get into it, okay? But Stick, Landon, that other little faggot, what's his name? The dude, the little shithead that's the little Landon's little right-hand man. The one that, and that's the sicko. You wanna know the sicko? How about the guy that actually wrote that fake letter or whatever the fuck it was? What was it, an Instagram post or message? What the fuck is his name? Trip and Sip. There you go. Not to be mistaken with Trip and Kick, the Clipper. Trip and Sip, okay? Little fucking fat head jerk from Florida, okay? That's the little motherfucker that pretended to be a little fucking sick, however old this girl was supposed to be, and then pretended to be a male chomo. So imagine how sick you gotta be to pretend to be those both people. All because you tried to make a channel and it didn't grow, so now you're a little jealous of NJCourts. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh, guess what? I already know it. I got it. Oh, yeah, Friday night Lando will be back on. I summoned the dead. All right. All right, so we're going to go take a look at Brandon. So I hope that answered your question, whoever the fuck that was. All right, let's move on. Now, and I'm sure if that's what you guys want is coverage, I would hope. Okay, I would hope that in that dude's state, if that's really what went down, that there's going to be some charges. So you guys want to reach out to me when he's been charged, and then we'll go look at it and get you some coverage, okay? But don't come in here just trying to stir shit because you ain't got nothing else to fucking write on your little chomo forum except tonight. NJCourts crashing out. Saints in jail. That's all we have. Okay, let's just post all the penises and stuff. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, Jeffrey's a fucking idiot. He didn't get me worked up, Super Roofer. I'm just glad I finally got to tell him what I've been wanting to tell that asshole. He hides behind a little black screen and on a little forum. So finally a little jerk came into my fucking chat. You bet you I'm going to rock your ass. Talk all your shit on your little fucking forum. Get the fuck out of here. Go start a channel if you want to talk shit. All right. We're going to go to the Broward County, Florida website. And we're going to finish off our coverage with the Hampton Brandon update, which, again, I haven't even looked up to see what's happened. So I'm going to assume that he showed up. I would if I was him. That would be crazy. Silly, all the breaks he got from this judge. And basically to finish up all his legal troubles in Florida is just to show up to this last hearing, which I'm going to assume the judge is just going to give him probation or a fine. I would hope he would show up. But who knows, man? We don't. Thoughts on Ski Mask Dawson? I think we're good on my thoughts for one person tonight. Remember, I'm 42, man. I can't do like I used to 3 years ago when we used to go like what? I don't know if some of you remember, the OGs do, but back in the old days, all right, when I was at my own place, for those of you that still claim that, oh, he lives with his parents. No, you guys know this story, but when I had my place, you know, which maybe I still do. Maybe I'm not going to tell you little jerks, all right? But anyways, you guys know I was streaming from there, okay? Had my little basic ghetto setup. Not like this is any fancier. But anyways, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, we used to stay up when we were first starting our coverage with Ski Mask. We used to roll with like 7-hour streams, bro. We started at like 8 at night, finished that shit at like 3 in the morning, dude. Little buzzed, little drunk at 3 in the morning, but yeah, those were the days, man. Guys, remember the first stream when we fundraised, what was it, like $500? You guys didn't even know me, bro. And We did it. We raised the $500. Fucking went straight, didn't scam like all the haters were thinking. Went, got the bus ticket, and was in fucking Oklahoma the very fucking next day, dude. Like I said I was. And I love you guys. The people, the OGs that like literally fucking believed in this channel and started off this channel the right way. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, and then plus, like I said, I mean, I would love to just, I mean, since I'm on a roll, you know, and since, man, come on, I don't want to talk about Ski Mask, but it's so hard because he's such a piece of shit and he's doing all this crazy dumb shit. I'm just going to say this, okay? Breaking news. This is all I'm going to say. You can figure out. You guys go fucking catches. I think he's leaving his live streams up now, okay? Breaking news. Ski Mask today claims that he was beat up for like the 5th time again by a girl, which I find kind of, I mean, Jesus Christ, if you're going to make up a lie, why don't you say you got beat up by a dude, bro? Like, you know how pathetic it sounds? Like you always, you're the man that like has the skit, you know, Midwest Kingpin, the Glocks on the tattooed on the chest, and you basically have said that your story's been the last year and a half that you get beat up by these women and they steal your phone. So basically, he got beat up for the whatever time, and this is now the 20th time or whatever we're at that his phone got stolen. Okay, you know, if you want to be the 2 people in chat that still goes, oh, really, Ski Mask? Oh, that sucks, Ski Mask. That's messed up that they beat you up and they keep stealing your phone. Oh, my God. Do you, baby boo. But, dude, what the fuck, man? If those people really do believe him, I really question humanity. And honestly, I take that back to my Canadian people. I might just want to head to up north, okay? So please don't hate me, because there may come a time that I just fucking hate my own country, and I may be begging to enter yours. So please take that back. I love Canada, down with the tariffs. I love maple syrup. Eh? Okay? All right, are we cool again? We're good? All right. Anyways, let's go to Hampton Brandon. Hampton B. So we got to go to old Broward. Oh, wait, I already had Broward up. All right, so let me get his case info pulled up, and then I'll get you guys on the same page. And then I'm going to go have dinner, man. I'm fucking hungry. I was going to wait to go eat, and then I was going to stream, but then I said, nah, if I eat, then I'm going to be too tired. So I'm kind of glad I waited. But now I'm getting hungry. All right, so we're going to do Hampton Brandon. Yeah, there we go. Golly, I'm even surprised I can remember all these people's names. All right. Thank God for that autofill. All right. I think that's how you spell it. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, let me make sure you guys can see the same page I am. All right. Excellent. Oh, everything's been disposed. Go figure. So I'm sure that, just like I said, I guarantee you, you guys want to make a bet? Any takers? Let's see what happened. So this is going to be the most recent file date. I had a feeling they probably weren't going to go past today's date. That would be kind of silly. Let's go here. It's either the one filed here or the one filed from August. But it appears he probably did have his court date and that everything went the way it was probably supposed to be, because, let's see. Disposition. Collection date. Let's see. I think it might be the other one. Yeah, no, it's the other one, because this hearing date's old one. So let's go down to the next date. Okay, it's not that one. That was from the 18th. So maybe it is one of these ones up here. Oh, might be this one. And maybe I just even got the wrong date, but let's see. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I am crashing out, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Related case. Hold on. There we go. Jeez Louise. Hold on. I might be going crazy. They're putting something in my water now. Okay, so this is the right case. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Hold on. Here it is. Here's the date. Oh, shit! Hold on. What the fuck? Oh my God. Is this guy? I think he's in jail. Hold on. They got a warrant. Hold on. Let me see. What the fuck is this? Warrant pretrial release from February 4th of this year. Hold on. Status Cappius withdrawn. Something happened on yesterday. So yesterday was his hearing, but this looked like this guy got himself in some more trouble. Hold on, dude. Let me just see what's going on here. Dispositions. They don't even have a disposition. So what happened today? Cappius withdrawn. So they don't even have notes. But let's see what they have for this warrant. Failure to comply to pretrial release. So yeah, he had some pretrial release conditions, which, like I was saying, he had literally already been they already dismissed like everything except for one little charge. And it appears that I guess at some point that he did something that broke the pretrial release conditions. And let's see, warrant revocation for Okay, let me share this here with you guys. All right, so again, he may be in jail, he may be not. I'll be able to confirm because I'll be able to look up the jail and see if he's in. But let's just see what this is about. So warrant and revocation for violation of pretrial services. When was this issued? Let's read what happened. So in the name of the state of Florida to all and singular, the sheriff's of the state of Florida, whereas the above-named pretrial service specialist has declared that the above-named defendant, hereafter referred to as the defendant, was released to Broward County Pretrial Services Program on November 18th of last year for the offense of count 1, violation of injunction of a domestic violence in the county court of Broward County, Florida. The defendant has not properly conducted himself, but has violated the conditions of release in a material respect by conditions violated. Here we go. By failing to call, oh my God, by failing to call pretrial services 2 times per week to check in. In that, as of January 31st of 2025, he has not had any communication with pretrial services since last reporting after court on December 20th of last year. At that time, this writer discussed with him his lack of check-in calls to that point, and he was reminded to call twice per week. Attempts to contact him by phone were unsuccessful. I hereby revoke the release and command you to arrest the defendant and bring him before me to be dealt with according to law. This was on February the 4th. Okay? So let's see what's happened since then. So basically, because he failed to call in twice a week, this guy got a warrant signed to him or issued out against him. Man, dude. I'm not going to get into it, but for those of you that have been, following me for the 3 years now and all the individuals that we've covered, do you not see the same pattern that these people, I don't care if they're males or females, all share, man? Like, just irresponsible, just something like this, man. Like I was saying, the dude literally, people were shocked that with his record and the fact that he's still wanted in California. Remember the SWAT incident? They had to fucking go arrest him and use a SWAT team? Okay, got it, picked up a gun charge, all sorts of charges. He still got a fucking warrant in California. Then he gets in trouble in Florida, and they basically just little pat on the wrist. I mean, basically, the judge loved the guy. He pretty much thought he was mentally ill. Whether he is or not, I don't care. I don't know. But that was the judge's take, and felt bad for him. But I don't know now. Maybe the judge's going to say, oh, he couldn't call. It's not his fault. Who knows? But either way, let's see what else happened. Let's go back to this case. I wonder, let's see, Cappius withdrawn. Let's see. And that's going to be one that I have to Google search. Yep, I told you, I don't know everything, all right? Never claimed to. Cappius withdrawn. What's that mean? I have a feeling it means they probably, let's see if that means they withdrew the warrant. A Cappius is a warrant issued by a judge to arrest someone. So Cappius withdrawn means the warrant was withdrawn. So let's see why they withdrew the warrant. See, I was right. I'm a little smart sometimes. All right. So, no bond hold, Cappius withdrawn on the 17th, and that could be because he's in jail. So I guess the next thing we're going to see, let's check into the Broward County Jail and see if he's in there. And while we're doing that, let me jump over to chat and check in with you guys. See, we learn new stuff even as we go, man. I wasn't even expecting that, to tell you the truth. Shep, are you? Oh, you're. Got you. I didn't see the little smiley face at the end. I thought you were being serious. I'm like, bro, you obviously follow him and haven't watched him live since all the times he's gone live since then. And trust me, if those cops and judges could watch him live, they probably wouldn't be as nice to him as they were in court, like they were this last time. I was about to do one of those. Even my headphones came off there. That's going to be a new one. If you get me so fucking, when I crash out, when you get me like when one of those questions that I crash out, I'm just be like, Pah! Oh, the headphones didn't go off on there. All right. I'm just messing with you. All right. Here we go. Girl fight in chat. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, shit. Do I need to share some streams? Oh, who's that? Heartbeats? Candy Cane, don't let that. I don't even know. I just have heard about them. I don't even know who the fuck they are. But don't let somebody like that rile you up if that's what's going on. They don't even come in here. Candy Cane's an OG. All right, let's move on. Whoa, what up, Simply Tony? Finally getting paid for my crash out here. Jesus Christ. I was wondering, man, whether it was going to start. I was trying to pull a ski mask Andy. I was going to just tell myself, Jesus, I guess I just don't got the touch, but apparently I do. Simply Tony with the $5 Cash App that says, fuck you, Danger. I know you're seething watching. NJ always wins. See, if you guys want to talk Jeffrey, if you want to talk some shit, Brian Stowe, you want to talk some shit, do it like this, like Simply Tony did. I'll be more than happy to read your fucking message, okay? Simply Tony, I appreciate that. You guys know what to do in chat. Spam them gabbles if you got them, please. This gabble slam goes out to you. Whoa, shit. All right, knocking shit off. All right. Thank you. Let's actually update this banner here. So we're at 65 now, ladies and gents. See, and I don't even calculate for the 15 or 30%. No, it's not 15, the 30% that YouTube takes. See, I'm not even a cheapskate like that. I eat it. I absorb it, okay? Because I love you guys, man. And all jokes aside, if you are Canadian and you are watching, I'm just joking, okay? I was being sarcastic, all right? I love my neighbors to the up north. As a matter of fact, you guys, let's see. I've been to Canada once, and I had a great time, and I would like to return at some point, which I'm sure I'll have a great time now that I'm older, okay? Because I was under the age of, 18 when I went, so I think you can be 18 and drink there in Canada, so I still couldn't even drink then, so... But no, I like my Canadian neighbors up north. I'm just kidding with y'all. All right, here we go. Now, there are a few people I dislike that are from Canada, but let's not get them confused with the whole country there, all right? So, let's check let's go check to see if he's in jail. Did you already beat me, Jeffrey? Are you posting? Oh, shit. Jeffrey's on IP2 right now. Hampton Brandon's going to be... Oh, not yet, Jeffrey. We don't know if he's in jail. You got to wait till I confirm it. So let's go to Broward County Jail Inmate Search. Why does it keep referring me to this fucking website? I don't know when it's doing that. Broward. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I got it. I know what's happening. Okay, I got to just do this. Just go to the exact website instead of the shortcut. Whatever it's doing. There we go. Case. Oh, wait. No, that's not what I wanted to go to the jail. Son of a bitch. Broward County Jail. All right, here we go. Search. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, here it is. All right, let me share this page with you. Let's make sure that you guys are looking at the same page I am. Oh, did I update our dono goal? Did I say I was and then didn't do that? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I didn't. We're at 65 and it's saying 60. Hold on, let me do that. Sorry. A little distracted here. 65. Money. Here we go to 500, ladies and gents. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that's gotten us to the $65. And I am more than confident that we will reach the $500 dono goal and be headed out to California to provide you guys some awesome content on the court side as well as on the IRL side. You know how we do it. All right, let's jump back over to chat. Let's keep crashing out for you guys. And all right, here we go. Let's drum rolls. Damn it, see, I don't have my sound effect board. This would have been the perfect time to bust out a drum roll here. Let's go Grosso. First name Brandono. Search. We got no one. So Brandon is apparently not in the Broward County Jail. I do not know why I'm talking like this now, but all right, here we go. But yeah, it doesn't look like it showed up that he's there. Whoa! Holy shit, I'll definitely crash out for $99 fucking dono! You know it! Dawson in the house with the $100 cash or whatever they're all, what do they call? Superchat that says crash out. Oh, Dawson. Oh, Dawson. All right, let me finish this really quick and then we're going to crash out. Hold on. Oh, we're going to crash. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I see. I almost forgot. It's been a while. You just reminded me. Oh, this is definitely going to... Oh, shit. Yeah, haters. Jeffrey, I hope you're in chat for this one, boy. Oh, yeah. Get ready for this one, Jeffrey. Get ready for this one, Jeffrey. Oh, and I hope you had your earbuds there. Sorry for those that do, and I'm yelling, but... Oh, what happened? Hold on. Is it under my media assets? Oh, yeah. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Let's go. Listen, NJCourts is the man who brings all of the news. All the facts, he exposed every single one of you. No, it's not just for views, it's a personal. Listen to the haters just like you. I hope you get the lesson. Don't like him, that's fine. He will expose you every single fucking time. Yeah, keep your nose clean, get up for the drugs, don't steal, don't lie, stop giving them a buzz. Shot, he grab the hits on you, they hit to hit all the trolls with his badass moderators. So next time you decide to do a crime, remember NJCourts will be exposing you in time. Yeah, let them bravos. NJCourts. Yeah. Welcome members of the jury, let's go. Yo, NJCourts is the man who brings all of the news. With the facts, he exposes every single one of you. No, it's not just reviews, it's a personal message to the haters just like you. I hope you get the lesson. Don't like him, that's fine. He will expose you every single fucking time. Yeah, keep your nose clean, get off of the drugs. Don't steal, don't lie, stop giving them a buzz. I can grab dance on you, haters, and hit all the trolls with his badass moderators. So next time you decide to do a crime, remember NJCourts will be exposing you in time. Yeah, get some travels. NJCourts.
Yeah! Thank you, members of the jury. Thank you, members of the jury. I appreciate you haters, 'cause you always give me subscriptions, but then you take them away. I never hit 6K, but maybe I just hit it today, so let's check it. Did I hit 6K yet? I did! Yeah! Boy! Hold on, we're gonna go. Sorry if I'm yelling. We're gonna go at the live view. Hold on, watch the haters. Hold on, haters. Don't start taking away. I'm gonna let you guys do it on a live view. Hold on. Don't start ripping them away. Give me 1 second. Just give me a minute to enjoy, and then you can start ripping them. Hold on. God damn it. Where's the main? There we go. Main view. Watch this. Check this out. Oh, analytics. Go real time. See live content. Share this tab instead. Oh, shit. There you go, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for the 6,007 subscribers. We hit it. Let's see how many of those haters are going to start knocking them back. Let's see if we can still maintain the 6K. Come on, ladies and gents. Oh, shit, man. We hit it. Hell yeah. I think I said when we officially hit like 7 or 10 after is when I will fucking say we hit it. Because for any of you that are content creators or ever going to be one, not that like I am, but, you know, when you hit your first little 100 or 1,000, whatever your goal is, just remember you're always going to have a few of those haters, okay? Even when you hit your 100, okay? So don't get all excited right away. Wait till you get about 10 past, then make your announcement because you know they're going to just start ripping them away once they realize that to bring you back down. So that's just my tip, okay? And Dawson, thank you so much again for that $100 super chat. Oh, we're going to do some more crashing out. I don't know about tonight, but if that wasn't enough crash out for your $100, I will definitely do you know what? Let me just put it this way. If this tonight was not enough crash out for you, my next show, I'm going to do a call-in. Trust me, you know people are going to be calling in, okay? You know that'll be there you go, Jeffrey. I'll give you your time to shine, dog. I mean, I don't even think you're mine enough to actually put your real voice on a phone, but we shall see. All right, but anyways, we're going to have a call-in show on my next show. And let's see how much fun we have, because I have a feeling we're going to have a little bit of fun. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, knock them out. Come on, Jeffrey. I know you got 5 of them in you. I know you got 5 of them in you. Nobody's bonded out Saint yet, Shapes. As of a call that was about 3 hours ago, he was still in the custody of the jail on a no-hold bond, meaning he cannot be bonded out. I lost 2 subs. That's probably you, Roofer, you shithead. That's it? You guys I'm almost going to cry. I thought I had way more haters than that. Aw. 118, really? You guys really love me. You stayed in here till the end. Love you guys, man. All right, y'all. Well, I guess let's finish up and see what hell happened to Brandon. Obviously, he got a warrant. There was a warrant for his arrest. Then they obviously took it back today, apparently, or yesterday, which I don't know. Does that mean that he was arrested? Maybe he was in jail, and then he showed up to court yesterday, and they released him? Or he was bonded out? I don't know. Let's go back and see if we can figure this out. All right. So let me make sure you guys can see what I'm looking at. All right. Shapes, you will have to catch the rerun, my friend. No offense, but I am like, my throat's about to go here in a bit with all this screaming and yelling we've done, so we have moved on that update, but you're more than welcome to catch I always leave reruns up, obviously, and you can rewind right now. You can rewind right now and catch that update. So, but yeah, no, we had a pretty good discussion about what happened. So, all right. So obviously you can see where they say Cappy is withdrawn, but there's no paperwork yet. I have a feeling once that paperwork's available, it will tell us exactly what happened on yesterday's hearing. But let's see what this court date notice is about. Let's see if he's got a court, when his next court date could possibly be, which I think it was for today. No, yeah. It says jury trial 18th, huh? We might have to just, let's see if they've got any court notes. Did I get down to the bottom yet? Hold on. Jury trial was today. I don't know why they were showing something from the 17th, so I have no clue why, because that's why I know I had him down for today, and sure enough, yeah, he was scheduled for a jury trial. But again, obviously, some things happened between the last time he was, seeing the judge and this jury trial. According to the paperwork we just read, it appears that he failed to call in twice a week like he was supposed to, and they revoked his pre-trial conditions or whatever he was released on, pre-trial release conditions, and basically then, issued out a warrant for his arrest, which was then, according to the paperwork we're reading, it appears that yesterday, that's where I got that date from, appears like yesterday, let's go back to that info, that they went ahead and withdrew that warrant. Where was that? There we go. So, yeah, February 17th, Cappy is withdrawn. So, And the warrant was issued out on a no bond hold per Judge Fry signed February 4th. So I need to make some calls tomorrow and find out more or less what happened if this is not going to be updated, because I don't see a next court date, and that might just be because they just had his hearing today and they haven't had a chance to update it yet, which I think is what's going to happen. I think maybe by tomorrow this will be updated. We'll know when his next court date is, if there was one. Maybe for some reason they were able to, wrap everything up today. I don't know. But either way, it looks like he ended up getting in some trouble and then may have gotten out of it. But who knows yet? Like I said, I need to confirm, what happened today, and then I'll come back with another update, or I'll just post it as a post on the NJCourts main page post tab. All right, let's jump back to chat. I was having a lot of fun with you guys. Oh, well, actually, let's jump back to chat, and then we're going to check the numbers. You guys ready? You guys want to get – hold on. Sassy Scarlet, whatever happened to Ophie with the SWATs? Ophie with the SWATs. I don't know if you were asking me, but I do not know what that's about. We still got Justin McCoy, Free Saint. Hey, free speech. Enjoy America. I'm going now. Great stream, NJ. Congrats on your 6K. Hey, Miss Ella, thank you so much. You have a great evening. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all your support. Let me see what else I missed. Ski is in jail. What the fuck? No, he's not. But he was crying today, or he was trying. Yeah, did he cry, or was it the other day? I can't remember. That guy, pretty much now when he comes on, he just cries. I think he's just figured that, it'll work every once in a while, and, what the fuck. Which, I think at this point, he's just finally gave up on the whole, trying to act the whole, tough guy gangster grift. I don't think he cares anymore. I think he's just finally just said, hey, I'll just be real me, which is just a little sissy crybaby mama's boy, that just gets in trouble for beating up on women, Ooh, what a tough guy. All right. Oh, I need to update the dono goal. Thank you so much. I just saw that note. Absolutely. Holy shit. Let's get that updated. So we are at... Let's see, where's that dono goal? Here we go. So that's going to push us to 165 of 500. Holy moly. We're almost halfway there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, that's 15 of 500. I just took us back. Throw a little 6 in there. Save. Again, thank you so much for Dawson for that $100 donation. Thank you for Simply Tony for the $5 donation before that. Thank you for all the members of the jury for all your continued monthly support. Thank you for everybody that got us from the last 2 streams to the $60 that we were at originally before we got the 2 fundraiser donation streams today. So I appreciate everybody's support. We're not done yet. Why is everybody going? I'm just kidding. Jump over to chat. I just was going to update the banner. Did it update yet? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Oh, excuse my language. I'm trying not to cuss anymore. That's not going to happen, but at least I can try to work on it. All right. Let's jump back into chat. There we go. Oh, man, dude, what the hell's going on? Oh, I got to show it. There we go. Now it's showing. All right. California is looking good. It sure is. I'll tell you that. Okay. I think as far as updates, that's all I had. Let me just look at my notes. We got Saint covered, Sunset 13 covered. We got the Hampton B kind of half coverage. Let's see what we else got coming up on the calendar. Well, I know for sure we've got Saint. What court date did we say? 27th was his next date coming up? Yep. And then he's got some in March. And then after that, we get into March. So we've got Action Man on the 13th. That's got a court date. EBZ resumes his court hearings on the 26th of March. And then, of course, we've got Saint that's got 2 court hearings in March. And then I need also just, relook at my calendar and see what else we got going on into the March and April time. Going into April, we've got Charles Marlowe continuing with that, the Charles Marlowe court case. So didn't forget coverage on him. His next court hearing isn't scheduled until April. So, all right, ladies and gents. Anything else? Mama Pajama says for what? For what? For what? What are you asking? Are you talking to me? Oh, we're going to look at the number really quick, see if we're still at 6K. Yeah, let's see. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, we actually went up. Hell yeah, dude. What's up? We're at 6,006. I went up 1. Went down 2, went up 1. Hell yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys. That's a big milestone. I appreciate it. I'm going to tell you something. I remember when I first started this channel, I remember my biggest milestone was 100 subs, dude. I didn't even think I was going to get to 100. That was like, It'd be nice. And then I remember when I hit 100, my next milestone was like 500. And for sure, I was like, fuck no. We hit it. So then I did 1,000. I write these in a little book, okay? It sounds cheesy, but it's what I do. 1,000, I was like, yeah, you're now dreaming. You're dreaming. Where you are at 6K today, man. On the way, hopefully to 10K. That'd be cool. Hit 10K. I'm not going to lie. It has a nice ring to it. But you know me, I don't care about those things. It's nice, but at the end of the day, I don't care. I appreciate all my friends. I appreciate all the support of the channel. What I care about is being able to put the stories that you guys want, putting out all the facts and bringing the truth about everything and exposing the people that should be exposed. Okay? That's what I care about. Oh, and of course, dogs. That's the other thing I care about more than humans, believe it or not. And I know all the haters are going to be like, so why aren't you covering with it? Remember what I said. I don't do drama. Okay? Now, homeboy gets arrested. Shit's going to go to court. Absolutely, we'll bring the coverage. Okay? But don't worry, there's plenty of other channels you can hop in. All those little screaming, what do they call the adults that scream at each other all night? What are they called? The panel people or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't even know what their little community's called. Okay, go. They're gonna be talking about that shit all night tonight. All right, go jump in one of them. I'm sure they'll entertain all your bullshit. Okay, but like I said, absolutely, do I give a fuck about dogs? And if this one really went down, I hope it didn't. Because that means that 3 dogs lost their lives. But if it really did, I'll tell you what, I believe in what's called karma, okay? And if that's really the case, then I would imagine that he's going to be charged, okay? I can't see somebody killing 3 dogs and not being charged. When those charges go down, I can guarantee you this channel will be providing that coverage, all right? If that's what you want, I can assure you that, all right? But if you're just in here for the drama, bro, there's several channels you can click on. Now, these assholes might be asleep now, but they're going to be up here in a second. You know it, okay? It's about that time here on the East Coast. Going to be hitting the 7 o'clock time. They're getting ready to start drinking and all that bullshit. So I appreciate you hanging in with me for the pre-party, but if you're into that shit, don't worry, all right? You'll have all night to go join the drama party. They're 100%, one motherfucking percent. And you know what? One of the big reasons why I dislike ski masks. So, for all those people that may, oh, he doesn't hit women. You know what? That guy's a piece of shit to animals, all right? Believe it or not, I'll tell you that. He don't give a fuck, okay? A lot of these people don't, okay? There's a lot of big pieces of shit, I'll tell you what, on this YouTube platform. Justin McCoy. See, dude, you got at least you got to respect the channel, right? And like I said, I let anybody, as long as you follow TOS, you can hang out and say whatever you want, man. All right. Then Justin is speaking to Justin. Okay, now that gets really weird. All right, but anyways, do you, baby boo. All right, ladies and gents. Anything else? Any questions, comments, concerns? If we weren't able to address them tonight, you guys know the drill. Drop it in my chat or drop it in a comment post or whatever. You can email the channel. You can Instagram me or DM me or whatever. I have a public page, whatever. Anybody can reach out. Yeah, I think that's about it, man. Realistically, I was just really coming on to break the Saint news, but as I was getting ready for that, I had to remember that the old Hampton had a hearing today, and I forgot that Sunset City had a hearing a few days ago. So I hope I was able to update those people that were, wondering what had been happening for those coverages. And if I'm missing anything, please let me know. All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I got thrown off by the holiday yesterday. I kept thinking it was Wednesday. Enjoy your Tuesday. We're going to be halfway throughout the week tomorrow. And then we got the weekend coming up, which here around me, there's a few events going on that I may be interested in taking you guys along with me in an IRL. We've got a horror fest down in El Paso, Texas, which is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever been to a horror fest. I've been to like a horror Comic-Con, and maybe this is kind of like that. But Horror Fest will be going down this weekend. There's a rock and gem show, which, it might sound boring to you guys, but I like rocks and gems. There's a lot of stuff because weather's getting better, at least in my area. I know for those of you that are in some other parts of the country, please be safe, stay warm. I know there's a lot of you that are in sub-degree temperatures right now, so... I hate to rub it in, but we had 70 degrees today here in New Mexico, southern New Mexico. So So like I said, our weather's getting a little bit better. We start going out. Oh, let me show you. I started upgrading a lot of my systems here. So, I think most of y'all had noticed we had upgraded our mic. We got a nice little Rode mic now. And what's nice about this mic is it's a mic that you can use like in a studio setting, kind of like we are now. But it's also mostly for the reason I have it is because you can take it. It snaps onto anything, a GoPro, in my case, Now, I've upgraded from, and I think most of you know this, but just in case you didn't, and again, this is all for the channel, I was fine with my S20 or S23, but I know that for video quality, there was a big difference in camera and the processor. I was running into a lot of that, problem of my phone overheating in the summertime, and I know this S25 Ultra had a new processor that was supposed to take care of that, especially for the gamers. So I upgraded to an S25 now. So that's going to hopefully bring us, better quality streams and audio when we do those streams. I've got a case. For those of you that were telling me, get a case. It finally came in. We're cased up, so don't worry, which it still can get broken even with the case. I've upgraded my cables now. I've got these fancy red cables now that give me a little bit more reach and they transfer data quicker. So hopefully maybe that improves a little bit of even just like the microphone level. And then I got one of these. Hold on. Let me unbox it. I guess we can do a quick unboxing. This just came in today. Been needing one of these for a while. I guess this is what all the cool streamers use now. Well, I got two things, actually. I lied. So, remember the reason I was having troubles with the gimbal was because I had lost one of, so pretty much with my gimbal that I have, my DJI gimbal, there's two ways you can clip it on your phone. There's the original way I clipped it on, which was pretty much the probably most common way is with the clip that they use. But I had left that. I left it in Georgia when I went and did the MGL coverage, okay? So, since then, I had been utilizing the magnet clip. The thing is I had clipped it to the back of my phone case, which they say not to, and I thought, it's still going to work well. They were right. What happens is that case isn't very secured, so it doesn't let the gimbal do its job as well as it's supposed to. All right, but it still worked, so we were doing it that way. We were kind of like 3/4 of the way assing it, I wouldn't say half-assing it. I'd say about 3/4 of the way assing it, For the most part, it still worked good, but not perfect. Well, I was waiting on getting a clip, okay, and I wanted the OG clip, okay? I finally was one available. Got it. So we've got the original clip, all right? So now we're going to be busting out the gimbal now more, all right? Now, here's the thing, though. When you got a gimbal, it runs off of power. So gimbals really are good for, like, short streams, like maybe a couple of hours, you know what I mean? Where, maybe streams where I'm doing, like, a lot of walking or running, jogging around where we don't want a bouncy stream. Now, I do have a GoPro, okay? GoPros have pretty good stabilization, except they're not the best platform yet to do a stream on, a live stream. They work, but you got to have a separate phone, which now I do. So, we might start busting out the GoPro more, but it's worked great as a webcam. And of course, the GoPro comes with us whenever we do anything related to the water, the lake, anything that, obviously I'm not going to bring my Samsung Ultra into. Okay. Now, so we've got that. We've got a gimbal now, but the thing is when I may be doing a longer IRL stream, like, for example, when we go to California, where I may not have enough power to power on a gimbal again, because even though I may have an extended battery, I'm using the extended battery to power on my phone. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to carry, like, a bunch of extended batteries. So and again, like I said, the gimbal's nice, but, if you get the right selfie stick and you know how to use it, you can still provide a pretty good stable stream, all right? Now, I noticed all the streamers now are using this selfie stick, and I did a lot of research. I didn't do it because all the other streamers had it. It's because, one, that's a good smacker, okay? One, you're going to pop somebody pretty good with it. That's not why I got it. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. But no, this is that, Ulanzi, what do they call this? It's pretty much a hybrid. It's a selfie stick, but it's not like your traditional. It's a lot bigger. It's over a foot, okay? It's got a little weight. Feels good. That's why I like it. But most importantly, this thing extends up like a tripod. I mean, it goes, I think, like 52 inches, so if you need to get a good view, as a selfie stick and as a tripod. And what's really cool is I don't even have to switch out the mount. This mount right here works. Right now, it's set for a GoPro. but then it flips up and you can mount a phone. And what's nice is the mount for the phone, it's got a coal shoe clamp on the top, which now is going to allow me to clamp my microphone on top of that. So essentially I would have this, which, see, here's the thing. With the gimbal, I can't run a microphone on that because it adds too much weight. So realistically, the gimbal just lets me run the phone by itself, okay? So if I wanted to run like a really good quality audio stream, and now that I got the Ultra where my fucking picture is going to be amazing, now I can do is I can have this set up with this on top of the phone, and then my phone, you know, hooked up to the extended battery. So, yeah. I should have got it in black. I'm sure this is going to show a lot more dirt, but yeah, so hopefully we can utilize this in California. But yeah, you know, slowly but surely, you know, when I can. And again, this is all stuff that I do with my personal money. I didn't fundraise for this, okay? So this is not anything that I've drawn from this fundraiser money that we've been fundraising for. As a matter of fact, this is stuff that I just felt that, you know, even if I wasn't doing this anymore, I could utilize later on down the road. So, yeah, no, this is stuff, like I said, this is, you know, obviously it's a media station, but I do understand that, you know, sometimes you got to also, as a creator, invest in your company too. So, and I think most of you know that I'm very willing to do that. So, we should have a good 2025 this year, or at least we've got the equipment to do it. So no more excuses, right? No more battery dying, no more battery overheating, you know, no more audio issues if there really ever was, or at least it's going to get better. And same thing with the quality of the camera, you know. I was already utilizing an S23 before, which was very good, you know, better than what I was utilizing before, which was just a freebie from, you know, Metro PCS, which, hey, I'm not talking shit. That phone literally brought me through my first 3 live streams and did just great, okay? Then we moved up to this so I could bring you guys better quality stream. Well, now we're at the S25 to bring you better quality stream, so. We can't see takeout. Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry. I thought you were going to tell me you couldn't even hear me this whole time. But just in case you couldn't see, here's the clip. So we got the gimbal back, at least with the clip. We still were able to use the gimbal, which we were, except we were using it with the mag clip, which, like I said, it worked about 75% correctly. But ultimately, my gimbal works best when I use this. So now we can utilize the gimbal at, you know, its full potential. And then we got the very popular Ulanzi selfie / tripod stick / you know what's up. Twirly whirly stick. And we got some fancy cables now. Look, we got the red cables. Oh, I got a microphone cable specifically for my microphone that plugs into my microphone in my phone. Yeah. So your boy's trying to bring you some better quality audio and picture. And like I said, at least this now allows me to do a longer quality stream. I don't know about quality, but a longer stream now since my gimbal, you know, I think, and don't get me wrong, that gimbal's battery, that DJI gimbal rocks. I mean, that battery can probably outlast my phone battery, to be honest with you, before the stream ends. But since I'm going to be running an extended battery now to my phone, and the problem before, I always had extended batteries, I just didn't have the right cables. Now I do. So there shouldn't be, I've already tested it, you know, it should be able to charge my phone and still keep the stream going, versus before, I had even though I would still, the stream would still die, it would just die at a slower pace when I had the battery charger. Now it should work where, as long as I have an extended battery on the phone, the stream won't end, basically. All right. Let me catch up with chat, because I don't think I'm caught up on this chat here. I always have to, the phone's the most recent one. And let me just make sure there's nothing else going on. Looks like Papa Greeny posted a clip earlier. Shout out to Papa Greeny posting a lot of the clips out these days and putting all that hard work in. Let's see, what did Papa Greeny post? Scribbles unlocks content spray. Watch out. I think that has to do with DGAF and who was it? Mike, right? Mike. We're in Vegas. So for those of you that didn't know, they went down and did some IRL. So, Yeah, and I guess they were down there with another dude that I don't know who he is. I guess he's a new character by the name of Scribbles. So I guess all three of them were down in Las Vegas. So I guess the highlight clips are out now. So shout out Papa Greeny. Guess I know what I'm going to be watching here in a bit. Oh, yeah, I was trying to catch up with the chat here with you guys because for some reason, hopefully I'm still even on. Yeah, no, it looks like I'm moving. I was like... burnt. What did Saint do? A lot. Basically, now he did 2 separate incidents and just short. Basically, is now facing a total of 9 charges, 2 felonies, and 7 misdemeanors. And you're more than welcome to catch the repeat from when I started on earlier in the show when we started off with the Saint coverage, and it'll get more into what's going on with him. All right, my friends, I think this is a great segue into ending the show. It's going to be about 5:30. Well, it's already past 5:30 my time. I know it's already getting to be 7:30-ish for my folks on the East Coast. For those of you on the West Coast, you're probably just barely heading home if you work. So, everybody enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night. I don't think we're going to have anything court-related wise, court update-wise, unless something comes up or I find out more what happened with the Brandon Hampton case this week. But I am planning on doing a fun IRL this weekend and get to test out and show off all the new gear. So for sure we'll do something this weekend. And then we continue end of February with Saint's court hearing, one of the 3 court hearings he has scheduled. And then we go into March with a lot of, what did we say? We've got the Saint with court hearings, EBZ with a court hearing. Action Man's got court for the felony he's facing. So it sounds like March is going to be busy. And there's the possibility now that, and again, I don't know, this is the first that it was mentioned in my chat, so I don't know anything else other than what you guys were talking about, but it appears that somebody, an individual that goes by the name of Danger, which some of you may know, some of you may not, has apparently shot 3 dogs, and I would imagine, and I would hope that he's going to be charged at some point, if he's not already, for that. So if that's the case, that really has happened, then we're going to be bringing that coverage if that's what you guys want, all right? And I personally want to know, especially if that is the truth. I hope it's not. I really hope, because that means 3 dogs lost their lives. But if it's the truth, then we're going to be seeing what happens to the end of it, all right? You damn well know. So, all right. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your night. Like I said, you better take off those earbuds or lower the volume because you know what's coming up next. And I got both the dogs here right now, so it's going to get loud. Don't forget, keep that head on a swivel. Check that 6 every once in a while. And please, 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 even though you might call me crashing out today, take some time to love somebody. I still love a lot of you guys. Hell, I even said I still love Jeffrey at the end of the day because Jeffrey's still a human being, and I love human beings. But like I said earlier, I was just kidding. I love all my Canadian friends. There's just a few of you that I dislike. I'm sure a lot of you dislike us Americans as well, too. And you probably don't like to say I said American because technically you live in North America. All right, we won't go there. But either way, like I said, I was just joking around. But if I hurt anybody's feelings, I'll say it right now. I apologize, and I'm sincere about that. I truly do, and I hope you can accept that. Let's see. What else? Yeah, that's all I have. So I'm about to say it. What I was just finishing up is please, where I was going with that is please take some time to love somebody, all right? If I can love Jeffrey, I think you guys could forgive somebody and love them too, okay? All right, you guys. NJCourts. NJCourts. I warned you. Is officially, Rio's getting ready. Rio, I was pointing the mic at you. He's got to shoot. Watch. Hold on. This is why he couldn't. Rio, show him why you couldn't do the woo. Dude, why didn't. I'm like, I can't get him in frame. There you go. He's got to shoot in his mouth. All right. But, yeah, NJCourts is officially out. There you go. I got a little one out of him. Yeah, he's definitely good. Dobby, how about you? Oh, all right. Hey, y'all, thank you again for helping me and celebrating 6K. We hit 6K today. Hell yeah. Thank you again so much for all the donators today. I had a lot of fun with you guys in chat. Thanks for hanging out with me and letting me get a little bit of my steam out, whether you want to call that a crouch out. And if you want to see a crouch out, oh boy, fuck, you got to piss me off really good one of these days, and I'll show you a crouch out. All right? But that wasn't one, trust me. And for those of you that know me very well, you know very damn well that's not even close to a crash out. But anyways, but call it as you want, all right? Talk your shit. That's the great thing about being in America. You have the freedom of speech. And how am I going to suppress that when I live off of that as a journalist, okay? All right? So, First Amendment all the way, baby. So anyways, have a good night. I love you guys. Peace. Especially in the Middle East. NJCourts is out. Laters, guys.